What's up, everybody? NicMakesPlays here. We just had a brand new, exciting expansion, bringing new champions into Runeterra, such as Gwen, Kai'Sa, and Evelyn. And today I'm going to go over what I think are the top 5 best new decks of the new expansion. I want to mention it beforehand, all 3 of these champions are really versatile. And we've played in all kinds of decks. So if you have a deck idea, let me know in the comments below what you think. It could be, potentially good. But here's what I think are the top 5 best. Let's get into deck number 1. And if you guys are fans of Kai'Sa, Gwen, Evelyn, really excited for this new expansion and aren't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe, give the video a like, really helps out and I appreciate it, but let's go to that first deck. The first deck I want to go over is Mono Evelyn. This is a deck I played a lot in my early access, as well as the first day of the expansion, and is extremely powerful for a few reasons. So Evelyn's a bit complicated, but I guess in short what she does is you summon these husks with their husk generators. There's a lot of units that generate husks in the deck, and when a husk is killed, she turns into a 5/5, and she gains the positive keywords of the husk that was killed. So basically, on turn 4, she's a 4-mana 5/5 with the keyword. I guess 5/6, because you kill us too. So this deck's based around Mono Evelyn. You play just Evelyn, so your Rite of Calling can always search her. Rite of Calling is kill an ally to just search champion, and then of course Evelyn's only champion. Now, you're able to reliably get out a husk generator on turn 2 or 3, whatever. To set up for Evelyn. Play Evelyn on 4. When you play Evelyn on turn 4, you're able to, again, get the 5/5 right away. Now, the reason this is a particularly strong deck is Voice of the Risen. So, if you level a champion, allies have +2/+0. This is insane in this deck for multiple reasons. First reason, you level her up effortlessly. All you have to do is kill a husk. So, basically, your Evelyn's level at turn 4 almost every time. Then, it also buffs your entire board, putting out huge pressure starting on turn 5. The other reason it's so good is all the husks say when you kill them. So, basically, when you play a unit, they die, and they give the unit their stats and keywords. Now, the Voice of the Risen gives all of your husks an extra +2/+0, which means every time you kill a husk, which is, every single turn in this deck, then you just get an extra +2/+0 on your unit that killed it, buffing all your boards by the husks, then buffing them again by the Voice of the Risen aura effects. So you're able to just have a board full of strong keywords, tons of units, tons of stats. You can use the Absolver, and give an ally +2/+1 this round. If you level a champion, which is, again, effortless with level Evelyn turn 4, then you have Give an Ally Overwhelm and +2/+1 this round. So basically, the deck's just centered around Evelyn turn 4, Voice Risen turn 5, and then you just destroy your opponent with tons of keywords, stats, tons of win cons. Stream has tons of protection. You have Quicksand to stop enemy keywords, you have Brave Negation, Hourglass to protect your own unit, and the Absolver to go for game. So, very strong. The next deck I want to show off is Lucian Gwen. This deck is pretty crazy. A lot of synergy between Lucian and Gwen. So there's a new keyword called Hollowed, which says, for each hollowed ally that died this game, your leftmost unit when attacking gains that much attack. So basically, if you have 3 hollowed allies that died this game, then the unit on the left when you attack gains 3 attack when attacking. You have Gwen, attack, when another ally gains power from Hollowed, so do I, and she drains 2 from the enemy nexus, and her level form, she drains 1 from the enemy nexus when she attacks every 2 power she has. She can easily get 8+ power from the Holloweds, drains a ton, but the reason this deck's so strong is you can use the Grand Plaza to give all of your Hollowed units +1/+0 in Challenger. You can just start trading down the Hollowed units into your opponent, challenging all their key units, and you can make them even stronger. Say a big health unit, such as I don't know, Leviathan, Swim, just making things up. You can use the Hollow buff to buff their Challenger units even more and then kill big threats. And then your Gwen and your Lucian levels quickly because your allies are dying. Gwen levels quickly because you get such a massive amount of Hollow buffs. And you also have a card called Strike of the Ban. Summon 2 Ghastly Bands. These are just 2/1s with the Hollow keyword. Now you have Grand Plaza to become Challengers. You can just hook away 2 enemy units, get 2 more Hollows engraved, and it just levels Lucian fast, levels Gwen's fast. It's tons and tons of pressure, and just kill your opponent effortlessly, and you can use the Hollow buffs very versatile way, either to go for big damage, or to buff your challengers and clear enemy board. You can just rally for game. The third deck is a deck I came up with Kai'Sa when she was revealed. It's Kai'Sa Victor. This deck is so strong. Pretty much my main climbing deck right now. So basically, what Kai'Sa says is, once you summon, and you have the round start, and you have the attack token, you get a second skin. Grant ally Kai'Sas everywhere another ally's positive keywords. So what you do is you play Victor on 4, and you start using his head score upgrades, getting him tons and tons of keywords, and you put them right on the Kai'Sa, and then you basically win the game through Kai'Sa having a million keywords. Another cool thing you can do is you have Supercharge. Grant ally Overwhelm with Spell Shield. You put that on the Victor, and then you copy it from the second skin onto Kai'Sa, and you have 2 huge threats over on the Spell Shield. Now, you may be wondering, how do you level up Kai'Sa in this deck? Well, it's actually all kinds of hidden synergies in this deck. You have Poro Cannon, giving you elusives through the Poros. You have Flame Choppers, gives you Challenger, Patch Poro Bot, any RAM keyword you want. So Invictor, of course, gives you Augment. She gives you Quick Attack. It's very easy to get her level up. The reason this deck's so strong, in my opinion, is you can give her Elusive with the Poro Cannon. You have all kinds of draw power, because you have the Urchin and the Sump Dredger drawing you cards, while the Flame Chompers is just free discard fodder. But the Flame Chompers is kind of what brings the whole deck together, because it's just a Challenger, right? It's just basically a 0-mana Challenger, because you just discard it to summon it. Now, Kai'Sa has Quick Attack, and you have Second Skin, so what you can do is just play her on 5, you use her to copy the Flame Chompers, and then she gets Challenger. And then Challenger plus Quick Attack is very, very strong. When she's leveled, she also has a Cathian Rain. When she attacks, she deals 1 for each positive keyword Kai'Sa has to enemies or Nexus, putting out huge damage, especially if you have Spell Shield Overwhelm. So basically, when you play her on 5, you just get Challenger, clear the enemy board for free because you have Challenger Quick Attack, and then she gets a Cathian Rain later, and you just pretty much end the game. Tons of draw, tons of refuel, burn spells, protection, pretty much everything you need. And I'm a big fan of this deck, so I think it's really good. The next deck, you may not believe this, but it is true. The second highest win rate deck in the game right now, Katarina Yasuo. I was very excited to play Katarina Yasuo because I got a new card, Windswept Holoc. When I'm summoned, draw Yasuo, stun the strongest enemy. When you gain the attack token, stun the strongest enemy. So, Yasuo's biggest problem has always been consistency. You don't reliably draw the Yasuo card, so your stun just kind of only have many payoff. But now you have a higher chance of seeing it with this card. It also stuns enemies itself, and when you gain the attack token, stun the strongest enemy. So just off playing it, you already get 2 stuns. But one really cool synergy I love in this deck, it says when you gain the attack token, stun the strongest enemy, Katarina lets you rally, giving you the attack token again, making it so Windswept Holoc again will stun, and then you can just slash down enemies with Yasuo, stun their blockers, you can go for game, attack multiple times. Katarina is really strong since the recent buff a few patches ago. When she's leveled, you summon her and create 0-mana Blade Edges. Really good at pinging enemy units for Ravenous Flock, stuff like that. That just creates tons and tons of value, has answers to just about everything. Healing, stuns, yeah, it's very hard for a lot of the decks in the meta right now to keep up with this. You have a lot of challengers, a lot of cards with a lot of keywords coming out. Again, like the Evelyn, the Ka'i'Sa, you can just stun all them. And yeah, pretty much just answers everything. This deck is no joke. I know Yasuo's always been kind of copium, kind of wishful thinking to be good. Until now, this deck is really good. Again, second highest win rate deck in the game currently is Yasuo Katarina. Last but not least is a deck that everyone's been having amazing success with. A lot of people who've been climbing really hard since day 1 have been using this Akshan Kai'Sa deck. Of course, new season just started, so everyone's in Platinum. That was Master last season. Most people, or at least a lot of people, who push straight to Diamond and have been having a lot of success when playing this Akshan Kai'Sa deck. So what it does is, again, Kai'Sa, you have the second skin, copy the ally keywords. So what you do is you save the Blinding Assault, summons a Valor, giving you Scout and Challenger. So what you can do is you play the Kai'Sa, play Blinding Assault, second skin, take the Scout and Challenger. Kai'Sa has Quick Attack, which is really good, with Challenger, which is really good, with Scout. So you just do this combo, and then you just use Kai'Sa to clear 2 of their units via her Quick Attack Scout, and you basically just snowball the game from there. Very, very, very strong, able to reliably see the Kai'Sa, or Blinding Assault if you need it, because Akshan just levels really easily, generically good champion. When you get the Horde, you're able to just predict and draw 1, so you can just get whatever piece you need. You have all kinds of remove their challengers. You can also use Radiant Guardian. It's particularly good against mid-range and aggro. Some summon, grant me lifesteal and tough if an ally dies this round. Very easy to do. Wait for an ally to die, play this. And then you can use the Kai'Sa to steal with her second skin to lifesteal and tough. So she's just pretty much can't be killed. Heal back versus aggro. She's an aggro pressure unit herself with a quick attack Scout Challenger. It's a very well-rounded deck, has, again, answers to everything. It's a common theme here. And, of course, abuses Supercharge, Grant Ally Overwhelm, and Spell Shield. So Kai'Sa pretty much just does it all in this deck, whether it's needing to heal, holding the field, push for pressure. It's just she's does everything, and you have a lot of draw and search with Akshan to reliably get off these combos. So those are what I think are the 5 best decks right now in Runeterra. So let me know what you guys think in the comment below. Make sure you follow, give a like, subscribe, stuff like that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tons and tons and tons of deck guides coming all week. I'm talking Evelyn guides, Kai'Sa guides, Gwen guides. There's all kinds of different ways to play as champions in multiple different decks. And pretty much all the decks I showed today will be having deck guides, plus many, many more. So make sure you guys are subscribed, and I'll catch you guys for tomorrow's deck guide. See you guys then. Peace.